In this video, I'll demonstrate how to control authentication within an application through the use of extra parameters. These parameters are described in detail in our documentation in the Authentication Guide. Let's jump to the demo. First up, we'll demonstrate the default behavior where no parameters are provided. When I scan the QR code, I'm prompted to present any credential that was issued by this instance of verified orchestration. I'll choose this one. In the authentication response, we have a number of claims: subject ID, my name, the issuer of the credential type, its revocation status, in this case it's valid, and any other claims that come out of that credential. Let's try some different options. If we want to use a partner credential for authentication, we can specify the issuer. In this case, I will use the DID of the Microsoft Woodgrove demo, for which I have a credential in my wallet. The type is true identity, and I need to specify which claim can be used to derive a unique subject identifier. Authenticate has prompted me with the one matching credential from Woodgrove, which I'll share. In the response, you can see the issuer and all the usual details, including a whole bunch of claims that credential contains. Next up, we'll demonstrate use of constraints. Constraints can be used to look for certain claims that match. In this case, I'll use the customer ID claim and we'll be requesting a specific fixed value, and I'm pretty sure I've got one in my wallet that has a customer ID of 123456778. Let's see. As you can see, here's a matching credential with a customer ID. There's one more parameter that can be used to control authentication. That's the VC face check parameter. That just controls whether the biometric face check will be invoked as part of presentation. If it is, the authentication response will contain the result of the face check. If we look at our authentication client, we can view some configuration properties that can be used to control what can be done. For instance, we can control which credential types are allowed to be requested. We can control which unique claims can be used for partner presentations. On this client, I've allowed any partner, or it can be restricted to a certain set of partners. We can also require face check for every authentication presentation made with this client.